Hi everyone. So my corporation called MMV Studio, which is an abbreviation of my name Vanchy Ma, and you can also understand it as movies and videos. MMV is a mass media and entertainment corporation for profit headquartered at Bellevue, Washington State. The value of our company is aiming to convey some popular value to the audience through movies like feminism, environment protection, etc. So, innovative, quality, community, storytelling, optimism, and densities are present in everything we do and help create the unified version for our workforce. Our company survey is around the whole world, and we aim to inspire people around the globe through the power of unparalleled storytelling. At the meantime, we provide some related product of our film. Also, we plan to build some theme park in the future, like in Miami, Singapore, Dubai, Brazil, and Beijing. About our stakeholder and client, the external stakeholder is investor, peer companies, government agencies, industry association, and others. The internal stakeholder, is CEO, of course, is me, and some main directors and some critical staff. Our primary client is the society since we want to convey our opinions and our value to the whole global. Also, we aim to serve with a whole family. We wanted to produce some films that could be accepted by the whole family, no matter the old one or the younger one. Here is the staffing structure. The CEO and director is me, Vanchy, and I will lead three main departments called Studio, Entertainment, Consumer and International Service, and Media Networks. For the first department, it's divided by three main departments, which is from the earlier stage of movies to the final stage of making movies. The first stage, of course, is script writing, and the middle stage is film producing, and the final stage is someone could add some movie effect and add movies to become a complete movie. And for the second department, since we are facing for the international market, so we want to provide the global customer a better service. And we will also do some user research and get some users' feedback to improve our service better. The final department is media network. It aims to promotion the movies and our brand image. Also, it will deal with PR crisis. Hopefully, there is no PR crisis. Our company culture, I refer to Pixar's company culture called Brain Trust, which I think is very interesting and very, very valuable. For the staff members in our company is some main directors. Like one director will have some new idea about a new movie. He will have a roundtable with other main director and they will have a discussion about his idea. And during this discussion, no matter who could come up with some new ideas and or make some judgment, criticized for the director's idea. You can see there is no rules or no hierarchy between this director. And similar in the staff groups, I wanted to have an equal atmospheres that each staff could treat other staff equally and peacefully. Our company issues happened in last year that we made an adaptation of a real woman called Amy, her life, and to produce a feminist movie. However, the content of our movie is quite different from the woman's real life. Then the woman sued our company of defaming her, changing the scenario without her permission, which infringed her right of publicity. Well, our company explained that the art is inspired by her, but beyond her story. It is reasonable to add some dramatic scenarios to attract audiences' interests. And we also believe that we own the freedom of speech. So this page is a definition about free speech right and individuals' right of publicity. Considering the timing, I will skip this page of definition. Uniform federal law does not currently protect individuals' right of publicity, but there has been an increasing demand for the federal right for publicity law, so this right currently varies from state to state, but either common law or statutory law in Washington state protect certain individuals from the unauthorized exploitation of their identity. However, in order to satisfy the concern of First Amendment right of free expression, the statutory and common law development of right has always been qualified by a public interest exception, which means the right does not extend to commercial use of an individual's name or likeness when either is employed as part of a communication that furthers the public's interest in acquiring information. And there is an explanation of publicity right in First Amendment. And firstly, I want you to know that the First Amendment provides a hierarchy of protection under the news exception, depending upon how the individual's identity is being used. The greatest protection is provided for news, and our cases is an entertainment fictions, which is a second protection. So which means there is a less protections for the public, for the individual's publicities if their case related to fictions and entertainment. So let's go back to the First Amendment definitions. The unauthorized use of an individual's identity in connection with a news or public interest story requires that there will be a reasonable relationship between the person's identity and the subject of the story. And the individual, to succeed on the right of publicity claim, must demonstrate that the property right in his or her identity was merely used as a vehicle to attract attention to the news or entertainment message. So in our case, which happened in Washington state, so according to Washington state law, the First Amendment protects defendants, yes, it's our company's use of plaintiff's main image and voice because the film related to matters of public relates to matters of public interest, and because the defendant didn't use plaintiff's likeness or voice to promote an unrelated product of defendant. So at the end, our company win this lawsuit. But I had to admit the current state of law places very few constraints on the scope of individuals' publicity rights. And it may be that the future decisions will carve out more spaces for the transformative use of individuals' likeness. And the free expression interests involved will be more widely understood. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.